Hi guys, so this video will explain how to do mentoring by using our attendance software. Once we do the mentoring configuration by the department head, then a mentor he can log in by using his credential. For example, I am logging by using my credential. Once the mentor is configured by the HOD, then a mentor will get a tab in his login that is called the mentoring. So you can see here a mentoring tab is appearing. Then click on that. Then you can do all the mentoring activity by using these options. So current academic year is 2021 and semester is event semester. So already mentor and mentee are configured. So I got a list of students which is allocated to me. So these are the mentee under my mentorship. So there are 25 students. So all the 25 students details are available here. Then if we click on edit details, so we will get the full details of that student. So here I have selected the first student Vinay Kumar with the USN number, this one. So his profile is appearing here, and we can update his photo by clicking browse button and selecting his photo, then update button is there at the bottom. So whatever field we want to update, we can update. After that, click on update button, then automatically his profile will update, and few details are given, which year we are mentoring that student, okay, name of the student, current semester, and which scheme he was studying, and finally a PDF will get. The PDF contain his complete profiles. Once we entered all the details, then that will be filled in the PDF profiles. The second button is related to address, communication address, present and permanent. The next one is third tab is related to parent details. Fourth tab is related to Aadhaar number and blood group. After that, semester will come. Here a mentee is allocated to a mentor. These semester 1 to semester 8, because he belongs to 8th semester, that is why all these semesters are appearing. Suppose he belongs to 5th semester, only semester 1 to semester 5 will appear. And this tab we can use to enter the subject marks, both university as well as internal. See, when we clicking semester 1, so it will show that no subject added for entering marks in semester 1. For adding subject, please click here. Okay. So mentor can click here adding a subjects. So properly select a subject, which branch and which semester, because we are entering first semester subject, then which scheme that student will come, 15 scheme. Then here we need to enter the subject code correctly, 15 CS 01, like that. Then subject name engineering physics, then subject type, whether it is mandatory subject, elective subject, or project, seminar, internship, etc. Since it is a mandatory subject, so after that click register. Yeah, the subject is registered. Then you can come back here, and semester 1, if you click semester 1, then automatically you will get a tab here that subject is appearing. So once this list of all the subject we have added, all the subject will list here one by one. Subject you can select here by using that drop down menu, and what is his internal mark he got. For example, he got 18 mark out of 20, so maximum mark in CIE, continuous internal evaluation. Then what is his university mark, semester end exam, for example 55 mark out of 80. Then maximum mark is here. Then next one is there are 4 attempt given here, attempt 1 to 4. So this is the first attempt. Then after that insert update button. So his mark is inserted in the below page. So subject name is there, CI mark, maximum mark, SCE mark, maximum mark, then whether it is first attempt or second attempt, etc. So once this mark is verified with the proper document, we can freeze it. Once we frozen, then nobody can edit. Only mentor can remove the frozen mark for editing. Suppose it is entered wrongly, you can click delete button to delete that mark. If you want to edit again, for example, his CAE mark is not 18, it is 19, no issue. Select the subject, then enter the mark with all details, then insert. And automatically you can see here it is modified. Suppose it is 50, yeah, it is modified. Without affecting other mark, it is modified. So like the way we can modify the mark also. Once it is finalized with the document, then you can freeze. So automatically button changed, the details is frozen, then vendor can unfreeze it. Okay, this is the way to enter the mark by using Mender login. So this button will help you to add the subject in any of the semester. So we have added one subject under semester 1, but semester 2 no subject added. Similarly, if you want to add, you can add subject by clicking the button add subjects. So after that, come back. Yeah. So this is the list of students, first page. So I have explained how to edit the details of a student. Then suppose you want to monitor the attendance, you can click on attendance button. Then you can see here, because he belongs to each semester, so all his subjects, 3 subjects are there, and what is his current attendance status, and percentage wise you can see here. Okay, you want to counsel that student, you can select the date and time, what time we are counseling that student, and you can select what the activities, and you can write the problem statement, what is the remedy suggested, and what is the output. Okay, and after that click on it, so that record will update here. Then this is their mark card, university mark card. Since his mark card is not updated, I will show one existing. Yeah, this is the mark card updated, so which is already available in the software. You can verify it. This is obtained from the university. So this is the way to do the mentoring of that students. Thank you for watching the video.